first color is going to be this yellow from Sigma called Shout, and I'm going to use that with my Sigma E38 blending brush, and I'm just going to run that into the crease. I wasn't really happy with the way this came out because of the cracked liner, but I'll explain that in a little bit. And then the second color I'm going to use is also from Sigma. It's my favorite. It's Catch Eyeshadow. These two colors together are bomb. I'm kind of jumping from product to product in this one. I'm not really going off of one palette. Next, I'm going to take the Jaclyn Hill palette with this matte kind of deep, like burgundy matte color, and I'm going to take that further into my crease, but not going too high up because I don't want to lose the two colors I applied first. And I'm just using a pencil brush to do that, and I'm basically just blending it out, applying it and blending the surrounding areas. I had a little bit of trouble with that yellow liner just because it wasn't an actual liner I was using. It was more of like a paint, so I would definitely recommend using an actual eyeliner to do it, just to avoid any cracking. And then next for my lid, I'm going to take this pure eye polish. I don't know the exact name of this or a lot of products in this video, so I will have everything listed in the description box below with the names and all the details. And then I'm going to take the Sigma cut crease brush, which is my favorite, and kind of just cut that crease and then also apply it to the lid. These don't really need to be set, but since it was kind of a cream, I took this L'Oreal matte metallic shadow and I applied it over my eyelid just to kind of set that. Again, they don't really need to be set, but I just wanted it a little bit more pink. And then I'm going to go back to the Jaclyn Hill palette and apply that lightest shade in the inner corner of my eye. And then for liner, I'm taking this L'Oreal one. Again, I can't even see what it's called, but it will be listed in the description box below. And just did a basic black wing. It doesn't have to be perfect because I was putting the yellow on top of that. Okay, so for the yellow, I first used the L'Oreal Infallible paints with just a brush, and it was getting I kind of had to go over it a little bit, so it was getting kind of dry and cracked. So I switched to the Makeup Forever Aqua XL paints, and that just made it worse. So I the second eye, I mixed it with a little bit of the Inglot Duraline, and it made it so much better. But I would definitely recommend just using an actual yellow liner for this. And then for the blue, I added a little bit of blue in my waterline, and I used the L'Oreal Infallible paint, the actual eyeliner pen. And these are pretty cool and pretty easy to use. I'm not really good with these usually, but they were pretty easy to use. And I just applied that all on my lower lash line, and then I took the Jaclyn Hill palette, the blue from that palette, and just kind of smudged that under my lower lash line just to blend it out a little bit. And the lashes I used are from Flutterlases. They're their new candy collection in Frosting, I believe this one is. So to warm up my face a little bit, because I'm looking a little ghostly, I'm going to use a little bit of the Benefit Hoola Light and probably a little bit of the Hoola just closer to my hairline. I'm not sure, but for sure the Hoola Light with the Benefit brush. I really like Hoola, but since I'm so light, I'm so happy they came out with the light one because it just looks a little bit more natural, especially for like every day. Got a little carried away with that. On my forehead, I'm going to use the regular Hoola just because it's a little bit darker. I think I'm just going to clean up that contour just a little tiny bit. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to kind of set the center of my face, my T-zone, because that's where I get oily, and I forgot to set it before I did the contouring. So I'm going to use a little bit of the Tarte Filtered Light setting powder. This smells so good. I think I said it in my last video, but it smells so good. It smells like vanilla, like a cake. I just want to eat it. Besides the smell, it works really good too. It really makes you matte. I'm not sure how good this would work on all skin tones because it doesn't say, it's not translucent, it's blush brush. I'm just gonna take the same palette. What is this called? Oh! Oh, the thing fell out. Alright. It's Rocketeer. I think. What is this called? The Cheek Parade palette. And I'm putting very little because I'm already wearing a lot of colors. I think I'm gonna play off that yellow and go with the gold. I'm not sure. I guess I'll do the Dose of Colors Milk and Honey. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of the Balm's Mary Luminizer just down the center of my nose because the other one's a little bit too gold and I don't like that for my nose, and I didn't even contour my nose. Ah! Why do I forget all the time? I guess we're gonna highlight before I do my nose. I felt like I was forgetting something. I'm going to set everything with the Smashbox Primer, Photo Finish Primer Water. This stuff is so just refreshing. So I think I'm going to, what am I going to do? Look at my hand. For lips, I think I'm going to use, Toast is probably my favorite from the Dose of Colors Lip It Up sticks, but I'm going to try either Brulee or Glaze. I'm not sure. It's kind of nude, but it's really light. I think I might use Toast again. Ah! I think I might use Toast again. Line my lips with Whirl lip pencil from MAC. No, that is too pink. Or just looks too pink to me. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with Toast. See, Toast is more of like got like more brown in it. Oh, yes, I love this color. And then I'm going to top it off with the Jouer, what are these lip glosses? High Pigment Lip Gloss. But I don't really need it since it's not a matte lipstick, but I just want to try it because it looks so pretty and it's almost the exact same color as the lipstick. Oh yeah. This color reminds me of MAC's, what's it called? MAC's Chai lip gloss. I don't know if they still have that, but that was a long time ago I used to use that. But it's really cool.